Alright guys, back again with another video. Game against the Broncos. And this is a strange one. It's one of those games where you got a stubborn opponent. Someone that doesn't want to get out the same thing they're in, no matter what you do. So they're stuck in their ways. So one way to do with people that are stuck in their ways, instead of getting mad when you play online, it's just waste time. Get out the game as fast as you can. So I guess I'll start here with what I'm trying to do here on offense is just gauge my opponent as usual, trying to see what is he trying to do, and then we'll go from there. So starting off the game, I'm just kind of just testing out just to see if there's any, well, at least what kind of opponent I'm dealing with today. So I'm just playing. I just come out in base and I just play just regular plays and see what happens. So you guys know I tend to show the same formation, but I run different plays out of the same formation just to throw people off. This right here, box should have been my read, but when I pushed box, it seemed like on that formation, box was on the right side of the field, so it threw to my old receiver. So that wasn't what I meant to do. This right here was just initially I was like, wow, good defense. I should just throw into R1 initially, but I was waiting for the deeper route to develop. But 3 and out, so I decided to punt the ball. And when I punted the ball, that's when I realized the kind of game I was in for. I think yesterday I had a video where I talked about how people run out of stack formations like bunch, close, and how I don't usually run those formations because they don't give you a lot of options, but people do run them online, and when they run them, if they're good at it, it provides a headache for the defense because of how close the receivers are to the line. And here he starts off doing that, so I didn't know what I was going to. I thought he was going to run out of it, so I'm just playing against the run, and then I get the screen out of it that he just gave me here, which is like a surprise. If you call that for the first time, I'll say good call. That's a good call. It threw me off guard. I was playing man, and he caught me. But then when you see it again, like on second down, in my head I was thinking like, wow, I hope he doesn't stay in this formation all game. That's what I was thinking. So I'm playing the run right here, and I get this. I was like, okay. Then I was wondering too, like, why isn't my purple getting out there? Because he has the receiver so close to the line, what tend to happens when the receivers run their routes, your purple guys, or the outside linebackers, they bump the receivers, and when they bump the receivers, they kind of take a while for them to get outside to play their actual route. So I had to be mindful of that. So I noticed that's what happened on that play previously. So he's working it up downfield, back to his formation again. It's close. So I'm thinking I got somebody out there at least. Let's see what that guy does out there. So throw formation in place. I still got to worry about number 88 on the left. He's trying to drag. It goes right running back. So I mean, it's a good formation if you only got to worry about 2 reads. If I come on the blitz like I just right now, just hit your running back. If you let the play develop a little bit, you can hit your post. So it does provide a lot of options, but it also is like irritating if you're playing somebody that plays like this all day. You can't play man on it. Man is just useless against this formation because of that. That's why man is useless against it. So yeah, so starting off the game, I'm like, wow, I'm in for a long game. So I got 1 minute and 37 seconds here. I already punted once, and what I realized was doing on defense, he was playing a lot of cover 2. And you got Von Miller on the field, so I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time to throw the ball. That's where cover 2 just have his strengths is when you play cover 2 and you got a good rush. It's hard for plays to develop downfield. Plays are gonna open downfield. It's just you don't have enough time to get the ball downfield because with the Broncos, you got Von Miller and you still got pretty good corners. So I'm just gonna hold the ball for the rest of the half. Like, I'm not giving it back to him. If I'm gonna play that offense all day, then I gotta find a way to stall, waste time. You see, Von Miller almost got me on the sack right there. Even though I had my tight end blocking on that right edge, it still came along. And you see when I do a lot of run plays, I'm not even running to his side of the field. I'm just making all my runs to the left side of the field. because I'm just worried about him. His block shed abilities. Or block shed abilities. So earlier I realized he was playing cover 3. And you see how he bumped? Yes, it takes forever to get out, so he didn't really use the flat open. That's what happens when I was playing my cover 4 as well. Like the linebackers tend to bump the receivers inside because they're trying to push him in to the middle of the field. But then they forget to get back outside. So, the flats ends up being open sometimes. I'm trying to run this play again so I can hit my outside wide receiver. But he's doing a good job of sort of kind of covering both. So here I get a 3rd down and long. Look at Von Miller. So you got 4th down and long, 4th down and 19. Like you've seen this 4th down and 19, like I told you earlier, it's like you're going to have plays develop all the way downfield. I just need time, so my running back, I put him in there to assist my edge over here, edge rush. And I'm going to run a post, because it's going to be open. You're going to see it's going to be open. I just need time to throw it. There you go. 1st down. I was actually trying to block my running back. I was trying to move over to block, but I know he was going to run up to the line. And I'm running out of my shot clock, so I decided to snap the ball and go. But I tried to slide, but dove anyways. Lucky I didn't fumble. That wasn't what I meant to do. Von Miller again. Block shed. Well, the crazy thing is he's trying to stop my running plays with cover 2 formation, which is not generally a run stopping formation, but see, he keeps bringing the safeties down to assist in the run. I'm just trying to waste time as much as I can because I already know, like on 3rd down I can convert. I just gotta just buy time and run post routes. But I was trying to hit box on the far end. Like I said, there's a hole over there. Since if he's playing cover 2, there should be a hole on the other side of him if he stays down. You see what I mean? Right there, right there. But I couldn't throw it. I was, it's 3rd down. I didn't want to risk it. So just wait for my guys to come back, and I kind of got lucky. I already know he's going to be in cover 2 again on 4th down. See, it's the same place. I know where I'm going. I'm going to my tight end. I'm just going to run him on a zigzag route. And he's going to be open underneath. Now he kind of keyed into what I was doing. He knew that I was wasting time, so he started calling timeouts. And he's kind of like, I'm just giving him a warning. Like, this is the kind of game you're going to have for me. I'm not going to stick around and watch you play close all game. In terms of his offensive formations, I'm not going to play that game all day. So anytime I get on offense, I'm just going to waste time. I'm trying to get out of here. Because you got to realize, too, like when you're online, not everybody is going to play like, I'll call it, I say it's cheesy. Not everybody's going to play that way. So you just got to remember that, you just got to get out of this one game. Once you get out of this game, then, the next person you play is not going to be so cheesy. So I was just trying not to get too frustrated. Like, I know what he was going to do, so just stay composed and play him that way. I did this right here just to test what kind of defense he was going to come out in. And I'm just going to run it. I know I'm not going to get in, but I'm just running it just to, because I hope I'm going to call the same formation, but this time I'm going to do a pass play. I'm going to drag it because I know he's sort of kind of playing man blitz. So the middle is going to be open, so I'm going to send X, no drag. And I know they're coming, so I just need to just stay composed in the pocket and just give it to X. Okay, going back in the game. So we're going to move here into the 3rd quarter. and we're going to see the adjustments that I made. Hopefully, thinking that he was going to get out of his formation, but like I said, some people are just stubborn. No matter what I do, it's almost like you're spanking your little kid and they don't listen. Like he just won't listen. He won't move out of his formation. And that's just the thing about being stuck in habits. Like if I'm playing somebody online and they're doing something, they're stopping what my go-to plays. I'll switch it up. I'll try to do something they haven't seen before just to throw them off, and he might come back to it later. But not this guy. You see, like this two stacked to the left is just a pass play. It's kind of like this game I play against the Saints. The guy that kept doing that drag play on the middle. He ran the exact same play, and then he has his close play, and that's it. And that's the two formation he's stuck in almost the whole game. So after the drop, I think I started sticking with my linebacker because I wanted to counteract it. But right now I already knew what he was doing. See, I'm trying to move my linebacker all the way outside the wide receiver so he doesn't bump him, so he can get out there and play it. Play the flats. I mean, against his running back. Spread my linebackers. And let's see what happens. I'm gonna move that guy back out again, yeah, because I need to play him that running back. Alright, go ahead and snap. Usually you don't give your defense away, but I have to give my defense away because I'm like, okay, there's gotta be a way to see it wide open. His running back on the left side was wide open, but he gave the drag. That guy was all the way open. But I'm happy he took the drag because that running back, whew. Yeah. I'm trying to play cover 2. See what happens when you play cover 2 against this and you have that post from Thomas. Watch what happens against my safety. See that? And that's one thing you can't do when you play cover 2 against a spread formation because the wide receivers stand out so wide. But when your wide receiver is playing like the slot position like these guys are, you can attack the safety. That's why it's such a problem defending close. And you have to worry about drags too underneath. So right now I'm just really more worried about his running backs flaring out. So that's what I'm playing up against. And I moved that guy there to cover Thomas in case he tries to run that post again. But they both covered and he forces it to his running back and picked him off. Now when somebody does stuff like that, you gotta be like, yeah, they run those plays so much that it's just routine to throw the ball out there without even looking. Like any blind person can see there's somebody out there sticking that guy. You know, your eye will come off of him, but he just forces it in there anyway because that's what that's how they play online. Sometimes people don't think; they just do stuff without thinking. So you gotta use that to your advantage too at times. So that's one pick. Like games like this, I don't mind staying on defense all day. I'd rather just stay on defense and be on offense. So I just came out in the same play game because I'm anticipating the exact same results again. So see what happens this time. Boom. Give that ball up. It's a good formation. The only risky thing is, like I said, when he runs those posts, I have to worry about those post down the middle. Yeah. See, this play covers it pretty well. Now you would think, like, all right, it's time for you to get out of this formation and do something else. Like, please, right? So, which he does. He decides to go with out routes. And I don't know why my linebacker doesn't get all the way outside like he's supposed to, but all right. I have to switch up too, so I went to cover 3 flats. Yeah, to try to get my guys out there in the flat, spread my linebackers a little bit, so they can get out there. So he forces another one without looking again, because it worked last time. So you just anticipate it's going to work again. So that's pick number 2, and I'm still in the same mind frame. I'm just trying to waste as much time as I can. Because it's not fun playing games like this. Like, they don't make you think. It's just, it's like you know what's coming, But it's just a matter of, picking the right place to stop it. So I'm just running the ball here. I'm running this play right here because, like I said, he's in a cover 2. I need to make him think I'm passing, but I'm gonna run anyway. So I'm just trying to waste as much time as I can. The faster I get out of this game, the better for me.
Keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
I should have known he was playing man when I saw that guy move over. I should have audible to a pass play. Oh, he's still playing cover 2. Oh, I'll take my field goal nonetheless. At least he has to score twice now to get back in this thing. Plus, I know what he's doing on offense, so right now I'm not really worried about his offense because he's already thrown 2 picks, and I already know that one pass play is coming out in anyway. So I sort of kind of neutralize his running backs up the backfield with just 2 interceptions. So, but he still hasn't learned his lesson yet. Still, apparently. See if he switches it up. I'm moving my linebacker outside the wide receiver so he can get out there in the post and drag him in. I mean the flat, sorry. This is his first play he did on offense when he ran that screen. Yeah, get out there. There we go. He got that play already once, so let's see if that's what he's trying to go back to again. Okay. Tried in the middle again and got picked off again. That's pick number 3. And you know what I'm doing? I'm wasting more time. You see how difficult that formation is to stop, especially that play he's doing. If he gave his tight end a little bit more time to run his route, that interception I had, he would have been open. Because I have to worry about the inside post from Thomas. That if he just gave more time, that interception wouldn't have been an interception. He would have made the completion right down the middle. So yeah, it's a rule. You can't play man and blitz because all you got a deep post is gonna be open like he did last time. So it's tough. It's tough stopping that play. Box was wide open, but I was still worried about the rush. I should have paid more attention to him. Well, at least I know one thing now. That's the play I should be using when I see cover 2 online. Is that if you go back and look at that formation again, look at the route that my post receiver was running, or the box receiver on the left side of the field. But I need time to throw that route. If I'm middle on the field, I was watching him all day to see if he was coming. Ooh, should have been picked up again. So right now he's just gonna test my user now that he knows like a spot that he can go challenge against. So yeah, it's another one, like just late every time. So that's his MO right now. He's attacking my my user down the middle. See, my hands are kind of tight because I got to worry about the underneath, and then he's throwing over the top, so kind of making my job difficult there. So I'm going to cover 4, so my safety can help me over top, and I'll just cover underneath, cover number 10. There you go. So, I mean, it was just good strategy on him. Just figure out he's just going to dink and dunk all the way upfield, which is good of him. Try to stay down and take the drag, and then he threw over the top, so he found a way to get past my defense, Yeah, it was the same play, but, you still got to give him credit. Like, you figure out a way to beat the defense. So, at least he's like 1 minute and 44 seconds left, and I'm still hanging in there. I'm just trying to drag this game out to the end. All I got to do now is get a first down, and the game is really over, and make him burn his timeouts. So that's my strategy right here. as I get the ball back here in a minute and 44 seconds left. Although the last series I did punt the ball away. Now I'm just going to try to get a first down and go with my initial strategy, which is true clock, and get out of this game. Because it wasn't going to be fun just sticking in here and watching him do that all game. Not happening. I should get X. So different when you watch your games later after you record them and see some of your mistakes than when you're actually playing the game, because you know when you play you're keyed on something. So this right here I was actually going to box because I'm thinking if he's in cover 2 again I'm gonna attack that safety once he makes that break over there by the 30-yard line. So that's what, but I need time to throw. And when I do throw it, I get an errant throw. So alright, let me make it easy for him. I'm gonna put him on the out route since it seems like he's attacking that corner by himself one-on-one. So I'm gonna go with the out route this time. Same play, but I'm gonna change his route to out route. Because he's more worried about Inman in the middle. Yeah, he's more worried about him. So that's gonna leave his corner one-on-one on the outside. So that's where I'm going. So set my blocks. See 2 guys on Miller. And voila. First down. First down. Back to run the ball. Gotta get him to burn that last time out. Alright, burn the timeout. And I'm gonna run the ball again. I think I wanna switch. I guess I didn't do it here. Yeah, there we go. Coach's adjustment for the conservative, so I don't fumble. Because he's gonna get another running play.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
He's done his cover 2.
On the handoff, this is Howard.
It's good against the pass, but it's not the best run. It's not the best defense against the run.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right
ahead
with those.
So we're gonna try to get this first down here. 3rd and 1. I get a first down here. That's it. It's a wrap. Put the babies away and go to bed. So there you go. Good break. First down. Game over. I think he knows it too. And he quits. And that, my friends, is how you get out of crazy games you don't want to be in. Thank goodness for a true clock, because you don't have to sit around and deal with all this mess. Alright guys, next video.